Hello. All right, so I guess this time is interesting. So we'll see how many people show up. Maybe we'll have to do like I don't know, 7 or something. So I guess we'll see. We're seeing. I hope you're having a beautiful day, by the way. My name is Gina and I go by SpirituallyGina. Thank you so Oh, perfect. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely Thursday. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, so give some respect, some homage to Jupiter, as he is again the ruling planet for the day. It's raining, but the weather here has been so weird lately. It's been very rainy, but also hot, but then also rainy again. So it's really weird. I don't know. So I think Queen of Swords is here, but yeah, I think she's here. So we're just waiting for her. But I'm also gonna do the blessing right now, so we can do that before. If not, we'll do Fatima, and then Shan VU, and then I speak my truth. So that will be the list we have going. Okay, there you are. Guys, now ever since I've been starting doing these lives more and I've started saging more, I love a good sage. I need a good sage all the time. So I just like how this is like, I feel that doing these lives have somewhat enhanced my spiritual practice. I guess is what I'm getting at there. By the way, guys, have you heard the new Drake album? The Drake album called Honestly Nevermind. It just came out. Honestly, the title is correct. Honestly, never mind. The album is not interesting. I mean, it's not interesting, but it's just so I don't. It's I feel every track is the same basically. So I was somewhat disappointed. I guess I'm saying, in the in the thing, but it is what it is. Not really surprised, I would say. Uh. So anyone with the Drake album? No? Yes? Maybe? And by the way, I do have a top one. It looks like I don't. Uh, just want you to see it. I do. Okay. Just look like I don't have one on with the hair and stuff. I like his new song, Massive. What's that one? I was just so disappointed with the whole album. I was like, this is really what we're putting out. Like, it sounded like, I mean, some songs were good, but the majority of it was just garbage, in my opinion. I'm like, wow. It's because he's famous. So when you're famous, you don't try as hard. Massive. I see that one here. I'll have to listen to it. I know I like Jimmy Cooks, but then 21 Savage ruined it. I like Liability. It's okay. But yeah. And by the way, you can like ask like, okay, if you have a question about something specific, you can ask, what is my spirit team's guidance for this situation? You can still ask about specific situations, but it's just from a more spiritual, ethereal perspective. So yeah, that's why I like doing this series. I know that it's a little bit more challenging for you guys, probably because you want to ask specific questions. But I think that, again, you can just ask, like, from my spirit guides' perspectives, what do you think about XYZ, you know? JP introduced me to the song, and I like it now. Huh, I'll have to listen to it. I have to listen to it when we're done here. Okay, so what does this person need to know currently? We're going to use this deck here. As I'm going to set this deck so I won't have to touch it again. Yeah, so JP, it can be like, what does my spirit guides think about whatever you're inquiring about, you know? I just like doing it because I like doing it. And they're like, you can still do what you like, but you have to also do what they like as well. They said, I'm like, okay, fine. All right, so this deck is set. But do you need to know anything for fun? We have here truth. Wow, very powerful. And you have here a mask coming off. Is this a mask coming off or a mask being put on? Very interesting question to ask yourself. Let's go ahead and still use these. I'm going to use these again today. My little mini Tarot de Marseille. So this can be about getting to a truth of a matter, seeing the truth, allowing truth to penetrate, excuse me. And I also feel here, this is deeper, it's also like about a remembrance of some sort. So I feel this could be about psychic, like intuitive downloads, spiritual downloads, just about you going deeper and deeper. This can even be about something that's not necessarily metaphysical, but I feel more so of a universal energy here. So we have the Knight of Cups. This could be about matters of the heart. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Wands. The Sun. Oh, your energies are so all over the place. I love it. I love it. We have the Seven of Cups here. So if you're facing any confusion, if you're facing any just not clarity, I feel they're saying your heart will always guide you towards the truth is what they're saying. So this can be about truth of situations, whether or not to give your energy that, oh wow, this lighting is doing me so well. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. But anyways, this can be about, well, I can do lives more. They're saying that your heart will always lead you to the truth, especially when you're in situations that are trying or challenging. I just feel here that you have a certain wisdom but it's still kind of unknown to you. So maybe you're still discovering what this deep truth is. All right, so we're gonna also pull from here. This is my color. Yeah, it's so nice. I'm like, oh my goodness. They're making me feel conceited right now. Feeling myself. All right, anyways. Coming back down to earth. You guys here feel, they feel very nice. I guess I always say that, but they have a very amiable energy about them. Very rosy feeling, you know. Rosy, but in a very, I'm seeing a flower in my head for some reason. And I'm not seeing a flower, I'm seeing a flower petal. And I'm seeing the part of the flower where it's like really soft, like it's a very upfront view. And I'm seeing just like the details of the flower. And this flower is like pink-ish. I don't know. They're like, just give them the information and they can make of it what they will. So we have here healing unrequited love. So this can be about seeing the truth of a situation in your life that has been painful. Meant decisive action. I think kind of mirroring the ever-changing energies there from that red to green. We have impressions. Your guides here are very abstract today. And we have here transformation. Very, very beautiful. They're saying maybe you're focusing on a transformation or something. That's what happened. Fuck. They're saying that you're maybe focusing on a transformation or just from one point to the next, basically. So it's kind of like a new chapter, I suppose. But this is after, I feel, almost a period of exploring deep interpersonal truths. So I have to fix this because I can't shuffle. I don't know how they got like this. But yeah, honestly, your guides are kind of confusing with what they're telling me. I feel a lot of surrounding energies around you. So it's like I'm not picking up on one specific thing happening. So yeah. Overall, I would say a beautiful transformation is happening. One where it's like bringing you deeper and closer to your interpersonal truths, and especially when you are trusting of what you're feeling and of your intuitive nudges whenever you're feeling confusion. I guess just kind of making sure you're clear, but yeah, exactly. They're kind of confusing on the messages here, confusing, but I feel like that reflects the energy in general. I mean, we have the Knight of Cups, to the Seven of Pentacles, to the Five of Wands, to the Sun. So that's very ironic. The Sun's out, right? That's very just all over the place. But I think with purpose, I feel like the sporadic energy here has a certain purpose. And it's like maybe going deeper and finding inner truths. Well, like I said, is he putting a mask on or taking it off? Taking it off, you know? Like, I don't know, they're saying that's the question for you. Are you putting a mask on and taking them off? And are you going deeper within your being, basically? I am very metaphysical person, by the way. So it does come out a lot in my readings. So there's also that as well. Alright, so we have two sets of cards here. I think for you, just so we can have a little bit of clarity, we're gonna do these here too. Alright, so 3 cards. What else do you want this person to know? Clear, crisp messages, please. We have here red, passion, anger, courage. Cloud shapes, guardian angel. And it's funny that your reading was so like kind of ambiguous and we get the cloud shapes like that, just abstract. Okay, and white. A lot of color here, wow. Purity, innocence, safety, light. We have Shota here. Divine protection, I feel. Especially during this transformation of yours. Yeah, we have spirit realm here. This makes all the sense. I'm glad I pulled these cards. Like, I feel the etheric energy came a lot. And we have mystery behind that as well. So very... just... Alright, so that will be your reading, my love. Thank you so much for joining in. I will see you again soon, I hope. That was very interesting way to start off the reading. I feel like sometimes, well, not sometimes, I guess, the reading set the tone. So when the first one's weird and wonky, I'm like, okay, we're going to be very interesting today. So up next, we have Fatima, Spirit Guide's interpretation of next romantic partner. Someone I've passed or known before. And with these, I'm actually going to keep them out. Alright, so... Sweet surrender. That one is always... It's like, why do they put this white lettering on there? Should have been black. But anyways, sweet surrender. Power and legacy. Wow. You guys are very clear here. Loving your soul path. Very, very clear here. Ancestry. This is very, very clear, right? So what I'm seeing here in your reading, my love, so far, when it comes to your next romantic partnership, as per it's so funny here we have a stoplight. I mean, not in the same order, but stoplight colors. Yeah, they're saying that this is definitely something you will be manifesting, and I feel a very grounded masculine coming through. I feel almost the green and the brownish color is indicative of his energy. And he's coming in very masculine, very strong, very affluent, okay? Very affluent. And I feel they're saying this connect. You said who? Well, I guess you're getting your answer. Very, very affluent person. But this is someone that we have loving your soul's path and sweet surrender. And I feel this is your energy, right? And that's, I mean, we have sweet surrender and loving your soul's path. So that's coming in as very, like divine timing ish. We have warrior spirit with that as well. So, oh, with all this orange, wow. It's going to be a very sexually charged connection as well as what they're saying. We have medicine here. All right, maybe needing to do some inner healing before this can fully come into fruition. I'm seeing this as almost it being like swirling in the cosmos and like being there, you know, but zooming out, there's more to be done. But everyone, Gina, everyone left. Ah. Okay, how interesting. Maybe it's because of the question or something, you think? It's so unfair, in my opinion, how they just want their questions answered, you know? It's like, okay, I do lives like 3 times a week, and one time I just want to do something that I find to be more interesting than answering someone's question, you know? And they're like, I just want my question answered. Okay. You're hurting my feelings. You're hurting your reader's feelings, guys. Anyways, jumping back into your reading, my love. I hope you're still here. They're like, boo-hoo. Know your audience. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Very strong, sturdy energy. The Emperor. Was I not describing the Emperor the entire time? I like this person's energy. Ooh, like I said, strong sexual connection is how I'm reading this card. And also I feel this person may be somewhat materialistic, so just be aware of that as well with all of this like earthy energy. And we have the Knight of Swords. You guys will have very good communication, especially when it comes to being in the bedroom together, but like overall in general, like meaning like in the bedroom, I feel a certain like synergy there, or a certain flow, meaning like almost this person being able to like, I guess being built with time, right? But this person kind of being able to know how to please you, you know? But also I see here like a witty conversationalist as well. Someone who is very sharp with his words. And again, honestly, this person may be a little bit like a workaholic, materialistic, but like I said, he was coming in as a very strong masculine. This person may be well established in life already, or has built a legacy for themselves and for their children as well, in their eyes, if they have them. I like this person's energy, but again, like I was saying, just kind of beware of their materialism, because I feel that could be, I feel like you would think it's admirable, but there could just be some contention there is what I'm feeling overall. All right, so I think we have one. I always want to end with something else. So we're just going to do 2 here, I guess. I'll set this deck and then we'll do 2 from here for everyone. All right. Like, don't have a pity party, Gina. All right, so 2 cards for this lovely individual. And we have intuitive, spiritual, self-aware, and we have bridge, reconciliation. Interesting. So I feel that this is saying before this person comes through, someone else can come back from the past, or you guys, this may be a situation where you guys break up and get back together. And there's also a lot of spiritual implications in this situation. And like I was saying, so the other card here, the red card, was loving your soul's path, and that's coming in with intuitive, spiritual, self-aware. So there's a very divinely orchestrated connection, so to speak, I would say. So yeah. That will be all for you, my love. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for stopping in. And yeah. Like, Gina, you're like, what is going to happen next time I see? We're not on good terms. Have not spoken in a while. Another relationship, talking to someone new. I'm asking because I don't want him back. I'm not sure about him though. Wait, I'm confused a little bit. You said you guys are both in another relationship. You're talking to someone and I'm asking because I don't want him back? Oh, like if he's still interested, basically. Alright, so we'll save this person, let your spirit guides think about this person still being interested in you. We have wisdom. Energy of the ancients. Okay. He always provokes you when you see him. Guidance and direction. Focus. Old thought. Be a friend, ally, peaceful relation, regeneration, make a wish. Right. We have the Fool. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, excuse me. The Nine of Swords. Protection. Yeah, you may need protection from this person. I feel that in his own way he's interested in you. You know, like this is a very low vibrational situation, basically, is what they're saying, and like how I'm feeling it. And yeah, so I feel that you said that you guys are both in other relationships, and I am seeing that, but I'm not seeing their relationship lasting. Um, or I'm seeing like there being elements of commitment, but with the Fool here, with the Nine of Pentacles, that I guess it'll take a lot of work basically for this relationship to work out between them two. And as far as him bothering you, I feel that honestly, yes, there is possibility or chance that he kind of brings up the same cycle again. Yes, exactly, him bringing up the same cycle again, the Devil and the Two of Swords. But they're also saying that this is something that you manifest with, or like the Magician is like the manifester, the Magician, you know, so something that you manifest, a situation that you're still basically energetically tied to, is what you guys are saying here. So yeah, protection. They're saying do some protection rituals. I don't know what that looks like for you, to you, but yeah, I am seeing here the possibility of the same antics basically being repeated. And I'm also seeing here again, their relationship taking a lot of work, and even when you guys were together, it was a lot of work, too much work, and there's just not a good chance of it surviving basically, because I don't even think he's properly emotionally attached to this person. This is why the Fool isn't really good when it comes to love readings, because it's about, the Fool is very quick, you know, very unattached, willing to go, willing to like, and that's, to a certain extent, that's good, but especially with the Ace of Swords here, and the Nine of Swords, it's a lot of work. And I also feel this person could ruminate, or could honestly maybe even have some like dark character, I guess, dark traits, dark character, something, or just dark thoughts. So yeah, this reading again was for Laura's Pretty. So thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, actually, I forgot your other two cards here. So we have Nourishment, making sure you're nourishing yourself at this time, nourishing your spirit, and we have Pen, Creation. Maybe writing out how you're feeling about the situation, writing maybe an alternate scenario or something. I don't know. Just, I think writing could help, they're saying. So yes, that would be your reading, my love. I pray that I brought you clarity. I guess I need to do a video about who is your spirit team. Up next, we have Lily. I took a trip. With my friends, was a mess. Hello, you're a Sparkle. I took a trip with my friends. It was a mess. I have a trip coming up with them next week. I don't know if I'll go. I'll lose the money I've spent. Should I go? If it was a mess, it's gonna be. We'll see. We have Animal Kingdom here, right? So I mean, like, it's liable to be a mess again, basically. No. Guys, there is a list. There's a whole list. Free list is closed, by the way, at this time. Alrighty, so should this person go on this trip? I'm getting honestly intuitively no. Like, I just feel like, especially with the Animal Kingdom card, is liable to be a mess again, my love. So. Oh, we have pleasure and laughter here. So there may be some good moments there. You guys weren't here. Like, we called you. We called you. We called you. We called Chan. We called Loris. We called Lily. We called Mary. We called Kayla. And a lot of people did not answer. That was including Chan and someone else. So, yeah. Alright, so we have more cards. We have creativity and vitality, orange. Natural touch, snuggle. Anticipation and excitement. Alright, so maybe this Animal Kingdom card is like meaning you guys gonna cut up together and gonna have a lot of fun. Myth and magic. Ignorance and mystery, spiritual empathy. We'll see. Anything else? By the way, donation list is always open. I guess I didn't say 555 sale today, but donation list is open, guys. So, yeah. Anywho, oof, got all these cards popping out here. Okay. Going on this trip. The song, Little Einsteins. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Sailing to the skies, little Einsteins. Seven of Swords. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. Four of Cups. Do 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 do. There seems to be a duality here. Literally what I'm saying, like, there seems to be a duality in this trip, meaning I feel there's going to be good moments and there's going to be not good moments. I feel that we have also here apron and belt. So I feel that, again, there are going to be good moments and there will be kind of like unpleasant moments. It just really depends on what you want to do. If you feel that financial constraints are really an issue for you at this time, then maybe that should be like that hesitation and just not going. But I also feel that you could have fun, but it won't be like, I'm sensing a certain duality, meaning some portions being nice and tolerable, and then other times wishing you just would have stayed home, you know? I'm not quite sure how long it is or what exactly you guys are doing, but I feel that there could be some ruckus or some, like, when we have drinking even. So we have the devil with drinking, so maybe drinking is an issue when you guys go out, or just there's something around, like, you guys drinking together, and that maybe being an issue. Sorry, that was gross. But yeah, I feel that, honestly, maybe you should go, you know? Just knowing that it won't be, but if financial issues are really a thing, then, like, don't go. But I feel overall this could be a very fun experience for you, and that even though there could be some rough moments, I feel overall you will have fun. But there could be just like little things that honestly irritate you and piss you off, you know, but it's kind of like simply taking it as an experience to have, that you've had, and letting it be something that you just have fun with, you know, and expecting it not to be something that like is the dream trip, but versus something that just provides a nice stimulation or like nice fun. But again, if finances are really a thing, then I would stay your ass home. But I think that I think it's more so about them versus that, but double-edged sword, they're saying. Double-edged sword. Hope you liked your reading, my love. I'm glad it was. Alright, we have Mary Triss. Love life? So spirit guides and love life. What does she need to know? Alright, so what does the summer and love for this individual? What does she need to know? We have evolution. Okay, so this is alright, this is nice energy starting off with. But indulgence. It's nice energy to start off with, but evolving isn't necessarily a pain-free situation. So keeping that in mind is what they're saying. Express more magic. Sky blue. We have very pretty colors here so far. This is what I'm seeing. Gorgeous. I love. Very earthy. We drank together in the financial constraints because of other trips that need to be taken. Yes, that's why I was indecisive. I don't know if it's worth it. Thank you again. Yeah, I think that if it's really an issue, they're saying don't go. But as far as you having a pleasant time, yes, I definitely think you will have pleasant time there. Or could have pleasant time there. Inner strength and immunity. Echinacea. Exactly, like I was saying, this is not going to be pleasant. I mean, like, it's going to be pleasant, you know, but like, this is basically about dating, you know, but this is about, I don't know if you're seeing anyone specifically, and I don't know, I think me and you have this, like, thing, and you said, like, you've been out and dating, and you just, it's trash, right? They're saying keep going. Keep going, you know? Maybe finding someone even that you want to just have casual relations with, you know, but not necessarily sticking around for more than that. Is what I'm seeing, because I'm seeing that if it's more so casual from that, like, from the jump, if you know that person is only good for that, then it's not going to be anything much afterwards. Literally, we have ego shadow work here. Success and fortune, raise your vibration, light. Exactly. I just feel that there's like this element of you still dating basically, and you still seeing what's out there in a very open way. So again, I don't see, because this music is really loud, I don't see anyone specific here, honestly. I do see it being more so like of a revolving door, and that may be daunting, but again, we do have evolution, and we have inner strength and immunity, meaning like you're being almost built up at this time. So I guess I'm saying good luck, because this is a fun situation to be in, but it's also not a fun situation to be in, just because it's like it's very precarious, because there can be a certain amount of annoyance and anger almost, or like bitterness to a certain degree. Yeah, yeah, and they're saying you can do that, you know, but at the end of the day, I do feel that that's kind of good for you, but it's also going to like be good for you to almost know what you want in a certain sense. All right, so we have here rest. And then we also have here force, making sure you aren't forcing anything, letting things happen very naturally. And we have renewal. So we have rest and renewal. So I do see, and I also need to grab your tarot cards, by the way, my bad. I do see, like I said, it's like a certain point where like you're just like, fuck it, you know? But then like after that, this, like, the fuck itness is developing that inner strength that you need. Almost like your inner gangsta is being developed to a certain extent in love. Alrighty. And yeah, your spirit guides are saying, I don't know, like, good luck, I guess. We have temperance, remaining balanced. making sure you have balanced approach to things. We have Queen of Cups, being open to new opportunities as well. This could possibly be Sagittarius energy, someone who's very fiery. Three of Pentacles. Hello, thank you so much for joining. And again, yeah, we definitely have that sexual energy there. And honestly, this could be, I feel with the Ace of Pentacles, more so of the Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. A person that you like that also can fuck, basically. Also can fuck, basically, is what I'm seeing there. But again, I feel like eventually you'll move past, because it's like it's more a step than the journey. It's more a step than the destination, basically. The of Cups, may meet this person when you're out, when you're alone, or when you're drinking, maybe in a group. But I just see this being something more so short term. So yeah. But still learning and growing from it. So, and not saying anything short term was bad, you know? The energy I need. Exactly. This is what you need. Your heart is open to it. Then yeah. So that will be all for you, my love. I want to thank you so much for watching. And yeah, tuning and watching. Up next, we have Kayla Tillett. Why did B not come to see me today? I'm afraid he's avoiding me from last time we got intimate. So first, this is my just overall advice as a woman. Emotionally detach from that. And I know that's like, emotionally detach from that, okay? Emotionally detach. We have sound here. This, you know what I'm thinking. You already know what I'm thinking. Anyways, we have sound here. So why did this person not see spirit guides? Give me some messages from the situation about this person's energy. We have gentle love. Okay. Pale pink. Deep perspective. Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Beauty or Beast. So you have 76, 77. Thank you. That makes me so happy to hear that. And we have white. This person's energy is so interesting. Holy shit. You have pale pink to like this brown color to like white. This is what I'm seeing right now. I think the cum got to him. Meaning like the orgasm got to him. We have passions and sex, so the energy definitely is there. Me, myself, and I. Reflection and delays. And solitude and diligence. Wow, this person's energy is really coming through hella strong. Alright, so let's get some tarot. Because honestly, you're wanting to know why. And I'm not seeing a why yet, except for this person being just kind of selfish. And honestly, the light, what's behind here? And the light is really interesting. It feels more detached to me, basically, is what I was saying. Or saying before I, like, cut myself off there. avoiding this individual. The Nine of Pentacles. This card has been pervasive today. Oh, missing. Sorry about that. So again, we have the Nine of Pentacles there. They're like, you always try to move so fast, Gina. Just slow down. I'm like, okay. You guys are right. The Three of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. And the Devil. The Devil. The Tower. 9. 8. 9 of Cups. 5 of Cups. The King of Swords. The King of Swords with the world behind it. The world behind it. We have dreaming. And we have survival. I think this person is emotionally detaching. I think this person is emotionally detaching because he's just showing you, like, I feel like it's never going to move beyond that. And this is kind of the fate of the connection. We have fate here. The fate of the connection being, like, basically, it's like, especially when a person gets cold after that, I don't know, it's just, you have to just basically kind of emotionally detach. Honestly, I'm really not seeing, I feel as for why, maybe this person's living in survival mode, like, he's just a little bit selfish, is what I'm feeling here. Or, like, I'm just getting someone that's thinking mostly about themselves, about what they need, what they want. And it's because this King of Swords is here. A very, especially in this type of reading, a very, a very brash energy. I don't know another word for brash. Let me bring this up. Cocksure. Kind of like, well, this is not good words to describe this. I'm just getting it more being in a negative connotation, this person's energy. So yeah. I don't like it. I don't like him. Well, he just feels more concerned with himself, basically. So you're asking, why didn't he contact you? Especially when you guys were supposed to get together again. And I'm just seeing it being some more so from a selfish place. Wanting to have control, you know. Thinking about himself only. And again, the white card ending feels like... The white card, for me, feels like the situation or the relationship going into the light is, like, how I'm, like, feeling and or interpreting the card. And again, we have dreaming, shark, fate. Right, so we have dreaming, survival, and then fate here. With the devil here as well. And so also there may be aspects about yourself that are intimidating to him. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, so maybe there's something about finances here, maybe on your part or his part. Probably more so on your part. But yeah, this person's energy is coming through. I'm seeing him. And, yeah, but it's also like I'm not seeing his why, per se, but I am seeing his, like, overall thought process. If that makes any sense. And it just seems to be like this was something that was more like his focus, you know? So maybe it was like what he got, what he wants, you know? But there's also the aspect with the world behind that. I just hope it doesn't move on. Like I said at the beginning, I would emotionally detach from the situation. because I don't think anything good can come emotionally from hanging on to this individual. Confirmation. Yeah, exactly. We have feathers, protection. Protect yourself from this situation, okay? Because I just feel that it's not worth your energy, you know? Not worth your time. And it would be kind of the same cycle over and over again, and just repetitiveness. And again, I'm reading this light card here as like almost sending the situation to the light, meaning like just letting go of it, emotionally detoxifying from it, because it's a certain sense tying you down and weighing you down. And again, protect yourself, okay? Feathers, protection. Ask for confirmation, and this is what we got. So yeah. No one asked you, Queen of Swords. First of all, no one asked you. You know, you say shit like that, and I went out, and I swear to God, every, like, person reminded me of him. But I'm like, you know what? We're not in that state of mind right now. We're focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on glowing up. We focus on fixing the skin. We're focusing on being the best version of Gina possible so he can stay wherever he's at, honestly. Honestly. But it's weird you say that, because like I said, I was out, and I swear to God, every like person looked like him, or like I saw people that looked like his body type and like his skin type. I'm like, how interesting. But I don't care. I'm focusing on myself, my own abundance, and it feels so good to put that much work into yourself. Honestly, it is. And like people, like, because at first I was so resistant to it, but I'm like, wait, Gina, you, like, it's like almost like you're giving the love that you would give someone else to yourself. And I know how I love people, and I love people so well, so I'm giving all that to myself. And I'm like, wow, we're showering ourselves in beauty, and it feels good, you know. It feels good. So that's where we're at. Okay. Alright, so what are the current feelings, thoughts of Muhammad, Libra, towards Capricorn? Okay, let's see. We have Divis. These are nature spirits. Alright, so this is a very interesting card to start off with, the reading with. Yeah. He can, like I said, it's all about Gina right now. I'm loving it. It's literally when you shift the attention off of these people and focus on yourself, that's when you see all the results you want to see. That's why I'm like, we're going to say in this beautiful, almost selfish, narcissistic mode, honestly, is what self-love is. It's basically like narcissism, but it's feeding your ego in the most positive way possible. Even though the ego can be negative, we also have to garden and plant and put beautiful little flowers on our little ego selves and make them beautiful so we can love ourselves. And yeah. Okay. This person's thoughts, feelings towards this individual spirit team. Direct me, help me. You have reconcile differences. Healthy self-love is healthy narcissism. It really is, because it's like when you don't have that self-love, it inverts, and then you attract the most bodacious, raunchy people. Inner flow and cycle, excuse me. La Luna. You do. Myth and magic, shape shift. Jesus said to hate yourself. Okay, wow. Wow. Someone needs to love themselves. Yeah, and see, it's weird because I feel that I'm just beginning to experience that as an adult, you know? And I'm like, wow, it's great. It's so nice. It's so much fun. And that's, well, anyways. And follow a leader, Jasper. Alright, so this person's energy is so interesting. This is what I'm seeing. I like showing you guys because it's very pretty. The color they give me, the story they give me. But sometimes it's like, what the fuck are they saying? This is kind of a what the fuck are they saying moment. I feel here there are deep feelings of passion And I feel this person feels especially at peace when they are around you, that they can be their true authentic selves, and that they're able to, maybe, I feel like it's either, I mean, two different scenarios, but it's like they're either able to completely relax or able to lead. And I feel like really it's kind of both. I feel that there's a certain element of this person almost coming out of their shell when they're with you and around you. We have heaven on earth, inner calm and balance, earth energy, and abundance here. Alright, so we also have protection, shell. We have thorns, hardship. I'm going to do one more for you, my love. And we have 444. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So this person, a point. I don't know. But I think, okay, so this person, I feel, there definitely are challenges in this relationship, basically. So I feel this Devas, because I was like, why is this Devas card here? It's very interesting to get in the love situation, because it talks about nature spirits. So I feel this is almost like saying maybe you will have some help in a situation with this, like, connected to, like, the fae or to nature. I know that may seem like, what the hell is she talking about? But I feel there may be, like, I don't know if you believe, like, in basically nature spirits, but almost nature spirits wanting to see you guys together in a certain sense. Like, this card, I feel this is a card of aid, basically, like, almost like the spirit, the Devas spirit is showing up here and saying that they will aid you in this process. And Devas, again, are nature spirits. So, like, the fae, fairies. Guys, it's weird over here in Gina's brain. I will share it with you guys one day. But yeah, the fae, fairies, and things like that. Birds, you know. We have the High Priestess here. He wants to fuck you. That's exactly what I heard when I saw that card. So crisp, so loud, so clear. But there's obstacles in the way of that. But yeah, he really wants to fuck you. And I feel like he sees you in a very, like, it's like a man wanting a classy woman, you know, like, to take around, you know, but then in the streets, a freak, someone who's basically a slut, you know? And I'm not saying that he, like, objectifies you in that way, but I feel that in some way, some shape, some form, it's about wanting to fuck you. I mean, and that's obvious, but, like, I never have read the High Priestess that way before, but that's immediately what I heard. Or just obstacles being in the way of that. We have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's see what comes in behind that. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And okay, so he's looking away. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We have two kings here with a queen. Wow. I was like, what else is here? All right, so you guys may have a history or, like, be surrounded. So this person may be in a connection. You may, like, there's just some, like, wonky shit happening here. But there definitely is heartfelt emotion. And I also feel this person is a provider as well. Like, I think I was saying in the beginning how, like, he feels that he can be, like, soft and open and, like, his sensitive, compassionate self, you know? But then also this, like, provider person. And I feel this Queen of Swords, it doesn't feel like your energy, really. It feels like a surrounding energy. Because I don't feel like you're coming off this way to him. So I feel that could be a surrounding energy. I feel you're more the High Priestess. Someone who's very, like, sensual, mysterious to him. He's like, I can't figure her out, but I want to fuck her. And yeah, I hope this is a love interest, because he wants to. We have the 8, confirmation of wanting to fuck you. The 8 of Wands, the Sex card. The 3 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. And the 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, I like this energy with you guys. I regrouped with him when he revealed he was already with someone. He hid that from me and told me he was falling hard for me. Okay, honestly, I'm not seeing... I feel that you were right for cutting him off of the deception, but I'm not seeing him being dishonest about his feelings for you. But at the end of the day, deception trumps feelings because you lied to me, so I can't trust you, right? But I do feel that his feelings are genuine. I do feel that he wasn't lying to you. I just feel that I think this Queen of Swords is this external energy that I'm seeing. And it's like he doesn't even like he likes this person, but I feel that it's almost like he's tolerating her. But then it's like it's his job and it's his obligation to get himself out of that situation, not your job. So there's also that as well. But it's like I feel that he's almost like he's not. It's weird in his head because he's like working towards a future that he doesn't see with this individual. So it's very interesting. Or like he's working towards a future that again is not with this individual. It doesn't mean it's with you, but it's not with this individual. So I feel the 444 card here is like interacting with the Queen of Swords, making her almost seem like delusional in a certain sense because it's like I feel this man is the two kings and the Queen of Swords just feel like disconnected, basically. This is what I'm seeing. Like disconnected. Maybe this person can only relate to this individual in a certain way. And this miscommunication, feeling misunderstood or mismatched. But yeah. Alrighty, so that was your reading, my love. I like this person's energy, and honestly, like I was saying, I feel that you're right for cutting him off because deception is not cool, never to be tolerated. But I don't think he was lying about his feelings for you. I just think that it's overall hardship, honestly. And I think that the feelings were, like, accurate. But, again, it doesn't trump the fact that he lied. So, like, you can tell me you love me until you blue in the face. Obviously, there's some part of yourself that thinks it's okay to lie to me. And that's not okay. And that will never be okay. So, never make that okay. And I would not reach out. I would not engage. You know, I see this person could possibly come towards you. Maybe. Follow the leader. So, maybe. But I would not lead, and I would let it emotionally detach. Thank you. Thank you. We did try over here. And I honestly feel that these last few, like, months, my readings have been so much better. You guys all talking about situations, and I'm trying to like peek and like see what you guys are talking about, but obviously I can't keep up that well. But it seems like a cool conversation. A cool conversation. So bottom of the deck we have self-love. And what we were just talking about, guys, self-love. It's so cool how these energies just come out all the time. I love this. Self-love. Like, self-love is key. Self-love is key, and it sounds like whenever I hear people say that, I'm like, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. But it really is. Or maybe someone's having some intimacy soon. This is just general energies. Rainbow Dragon and retreat. Alright, so retreating to get that chasing. Alright. And by the way, I love that. I love that I come in so clearly for you and I connect to your energy so well. That makes me very happy. And by the way, again, I do have a shirt on. You just can't really tell, but I do. My hair is... There you go. You can tell now. Okay, just gotta move my hair a little bit so you can see that I'm not naked here. Okay. Alright, so Queen of Swords, my love, do you have a question you would like answered today? I kind of wish Luna Moon would have popped through, but that's okay. That's okay.
We were take someone's husband home on that damn show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wore it out, and I'm like, oh, you know when you wear a top out and you know it's kind of sexy, but you still wear it out anyways. But then everyone, when you go out, reminds you how sexy your top is. Yeah, I'm like, oh well, this is that top. Like everyone was just like oogling. I'm like, oh, I had to clean my aura from all the attention. I love this feather. So, Queen of Swords, do you have a question today? Or will this be the end of today's live? Because I don't think anyone donated that would tell me, so no one did. What does Spirit want me to know about P? I don't know why I laughed all of a sudden, but I did. Alright, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Let's first see what your Oracle card is. We have affirmations. This is so powerful. They're saying that first you have the ability to draw this person into your life by positively speaking about the situation, by being affirming basically that this, especially if this is a person that you want to be connected to, if you're serious about stepping into this role, not only as, because you have to, I guess, so like this is more so Gina, I guess, but like also like, I guess I'm not gonna say that, but anyways, just not like affirming the role that you want to step into when it comes to calling this individual into your life. Release your fears because your friend is thinking of you. Listen well and fully. This is beautiful. Mindfulness. Literally, I was saying we have affirmations with mindfulness here. Mindfulness, mental diet, watching what you say to yourself. This is something that they're saying you have the ability to magnetize. And there's such a beautiful, fresh energy here. Oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm going to get one more card just to like, to affirm, you know, but this is so beautiful. I'm loving it. It just feels, the energy here feels so crisp and clean. We have diligence here. I'm loving these colors. Right, it feels, I'm gonna grab them to show you. It feels so crisp and clear and clean. And especially these two pastels here, they feel especially gentle. And me and Luna Moon always says that this person has a gentle aura. So I'm really picking up on his gentle spirit, his gentle energy, and how this is something that you deserve and something that, again, you have the power to magnetize into your life. So yeah. We have deserved reward and purpose. Beautiful. We also have here belief and faith. Cheerful love. Exactly. And we have reflection and delay. So again, just being mindful at this time of what you're telling yourself about the situation. Spirit is saying that you have the ability to magnetize. Does he want anything serious, being that he's leaving a long-term situation? Okay, we'll see. We'll answer with these cards. Is he open to something serious? There's, I guess they're saying affirm it, you know? But, okay, we have one card pointing out here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this is automatically letting me know that this person could be open to it, especially with you, but it's not something they're going to be like, not something they're going to be pressured into, not something they're going to be talked into. I feel that it would definitely have to come from him. And I feel that it also will come from your overall energy as well. The queen, excuse me, this is the empress. The empress in love is very regal, very, you know, I mean, I'm like a snap, you know, but he act like he's not interested. I think it's because of this Two of Pentacles energy here. And maybe there's also some healing for him to do, the Eight of Cups as well. But they're saying, and I'm sensing as well, that he recognizes you as like, you know, for who you are, or he can like see you in all of your beauty, basically. We have the moon here. So you said he acts like he's not interested. I feel this is what you're sensing, the moon here, meaning like his overall confusion perhaps, or his need to like have a certain amount of direction. But there's definitely a connection there. A sexual one, the 8. I mean, men are very sexual, so like that's kind of like how they get in their foot in the door. I'm seeing that it definitely could be more than that, but for the time being, it's definitely more like, wow, she's beautiful, you know, like admiration of beauty, you know. With the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and Judgment card. You're definitely you're sensing more so of a pause, I would say. It's not really even indecision or something. It's just more so like, I'm going to give the situation pause right now. I'm going to like take a step back. So I feel that's the energy that he's in, because we have the Judgment card with the Hangman behind it and the 3 of Cups. So it's like, again, you are in this person's vision, line of sight. You are in this person's line of sight, but like they're not deep diving, basically. Mainly because of it does feel fear-based with the 9 of Swords here. But the 9 of Swords is more complicated than that. It also is like a tangling web of like emotion that is not processed, basically. So you could also be sensing unprocessed emotion as well. We have to understand, like, sometimes when we sense things in people, it's not exactly pinpoint that thing, but more so like something that's stemming from that thing, if that makes any sense. It's like we can sense energy and it feel weird and it feel off, but it's because of something else. So we have here Devotion. And by the way, these cards don't lie, so let's see what comes out. I'm excited. Are you? We'll see. We have Deception. Okay. I said these cards don't lie, so we'll see. We have Release. Okay, and one more. Stuck. Alright, so honestly, I feel your spirit guides, they're not wanting you to get too wrapped up in the situation. I feel like they're saying here, they're not saying that this person isn't devoted to you or like they don't see you, but they are saying that was watching how much energy you give to the situation, basically, and just kind of being more so of observant. We have Union here with Pride and Ego and Karmic Partner. So I feel this could also be this person's energy as well. This feels like an amalgamation of energy in the sense that it does feel like it's coming from your guides, but it's also, we have to understand, it's like about like personal, like how this person is perceiving the situation as well. So maybe it's like there's a certain amount of coldness, I guess, they would definitely have, and definitely sensing toward relationship here with the Pride and Ego. Like, they understand that there's something here, but then there's also an aspect of it being just and also an aspect of caution at all costs. And almost like not looking for patterns, but seeing patterns. And like, I don't know. He has a very sweet soul, I guess, but he's also like a little bit guarded to a certain extent. So yeah, these cards, like I said, these cards don't lie. They're very, very punchy. Is there anything else you wanted to ask regarding the situation? Be sure to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my other content, please. And yes, the free list is closed, but we will be back here again on Tuesday. But yeah, is there anything else you wanted? Oh, I didn't do these cards here. We have green health, prosperity, abundance. I'm gonna do 4 hat rolls. Blue, serenity, tranquility, peace. And lastly here, coins, support. That came through very decisively, I would say. I think that's more so advice for you as well. Does he have feelings for me? I've been told he does. Alright, so I'm gonna take what I put back in here out. Alright, so does P have feelings for Queen? We have bound here. Okay. We have family. We have regret. Jeez. We have unawakened. And let's do one more. We have soulmate. Healing, inner child, victim, union, barrier, self-worth. I feel that this talks about the outer circumstances that he faces. So I would say that he does have feelings for you, but it's not to be eclipsed by everything else that is happening in his life. So this is an interesting way for spirit to say yes, honestly. But again, we have healing here. That's why I'm like, okay. And then we have inner child. So I'm like, okay. And then we have victim. I'm like, okay. Victim. Can't really see it. Victim. I'm like, I understand. And then union behind that. So I feel that, again, he does have feelings for you. But it's like it's almost painful for this person to even consider the idea right now, just because of everything going on in their life. So sometimes it's hard to read people's energies because it's like an obvious yes to me, but the cards definitely are carrying more so of like a heavier energy. So I feel this person carries a lot around with them, basically. So it's like it can be hard for them, or they can feel like they don't have the emotional capacity per se. And I kind of get that feeling, actually, as I was reading his aura, that he did kind of carry around a lot. Or, like, just be kind of sensitive and not know why. I feel that he's, like, more emotional than he cares to admit, basically. And that can be hard for him to deal with at times. Yeah, I feel he carries a lot with him. And it's, like, more so about working through that so he can, like, he can't really feel the depth of the emotion that he feels for you because all of the shit he carries around, basically. I live in the low solar zone, keeps pausing for me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, free list is closed, my love. So yeah. Nothing else here, I feel. Except for that, yeah. I think he does, but it's just like almost, yeah, very, very emotional. And I feel that it's almost too much for him to handle. And so he kind of just like buries it and buries it and buries it and buries it. And then it kind of becomes a vacuum of like muck. Like we have this stuck energy here, a bound energy, but we also have this stuck energy come out as well. You're welcome. It's like it's almost like it's like go to therapy, and then you're free fine again. Go to therapy. Go see someone. You know, I feel like he'd really benefit because he's so like he has so much good energy, but just carries too much with him. Has too much. All right, so my loves, that will be all for today. I want to thank you so much for joining. I will definitely be posting more content real soon. Tomorrow, in fact. So stay tuned for that. And if you would like to, you can also tip me via PayPal if you just feel inclined to. No need. And yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. My name is Gina. I go by Spiritually Gina, and I encourage you to pursue